Alrighty then.
Welcome to Outdoor Fun.
Oh my. Oh, nice!
Alrighty then. Cheers. Oh, Coke. Oh, refreshing. Just had lunch. Came back from pickleball. And yeah, so I am going to start working on this new, what is it? Campfire wood storage. I'm going to basically take the old picnic table and I'm going to put it in that corner. I'm going to get rid of that tarp. That's an old swing, actually, like a swing chair. So I'll take that apart. I'll get the picnic table over there, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to put it all together. I got one of those roof panels that I used on the ATV shed. So, and that'll be the roof. I don't think I have all the wood I need here, so I might have to take a trip into Lanark to get some. Anyway, let's get started and see how it starts. See how it goes. Stay tuned. All right. Well, first things first. I got to get the tarp off. All right, I can see. Now, let me show you what I'm going to do with the picnic table. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the picnic table over here, and the bench seats, they all rotted. So, but the main part of the table, the main bones of it is still solid. So I'm going to take my chainsaw. It's the easiest way, and I'm just going to trim off the benches, and then I'll slide the picnic table over into its spot over here, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to frame this wood storage. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll just repeat that process 4 times. Stay tuned. All right, that turned out all right. So now what I need to do is just move this picnic table. And, all we need to do now is just move the picnic table over here. It's actually should be pretty easy. All right, I just gotta get that arranged so it's nice and level. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, cheers. Ooh, I gotta stay hydrated. It's like almost 90 degrees. Actually, what is it? Yeah, it's 84 in the shade. Feels a lot hotter just out here. All right, so picnic table is in its place. I just put a couple of blocks under there. And now I'm just gonna kind of figure out what this might look like. I've got some those pieces from when I took the deck apart. So I'm gonna go check those out. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So yeah, some of that wood is still pretty good. So I kind of have an idea. I'm just gonna kind of start putting it together. Let's just see. Let me give that some thought. Stay tuned. Oh, alrighty then. I gave that some thought. And all I did was I just turned this one around. And what I need to do now is I want the opening to be about 3 feet. That way when I put my cross beams across, I'll be able to screw in my roof really nice at 33 inches, I think it was. Maybe I want the opening to be less than that. Yeah. All right, that's pretty good. So it's 32 inches, which is what I want actually, because I want to basically have the roof will be a little bit wider than that. But that's a fair amount of storage. You can picture, I'm just going to frame this up, frame that up, and then put the ceiling. I think that's going to look pretty good. So what I need to do now is, I don't like that inner board the way it is. Let me give that some thought. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, more chainsaw. Did I get any on me? I think so, eh? All right, so that's 32 inches. So what I'll do is I'll, basically I need to just make a small box here, and then a larger box here, and then connect them, and then put some cross bracing, and then the roof can go on it. Not too bad. Anyway, let me reinforce this a little bit. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, yeah, this works out perfect. I'm going to be able to use almost all of the old front deck. When I turn the boards over, they're actually in pretty good shape. The couple that were kind of rotted that are close to the door, I won't use those, but the rest of them are pretty good. So I'm basically going to use it to reinforce this a bit, but also it'll make for a place to put some plywood. So that that'll be part of the table. If you noticed earlier, but I just ticked the edge of a screw. It was a bit of a spark. so she's not cutting as sharp. So I have to get this baby sharpened up. But yeah, so anyway, I'll put the rest of the reinforcements and then I'll start thinking about what's next. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, she's nice and secure. I figured I'd just give a little demonstration in case you can't visualize how this is going to look roof-wise. Like that. Yeah, so I just need some more wood, and I'll frame that up. Just be like a small wall here, taller wall here, some supports, and then some cross beams to screw in the roof. Pretty straightforward. Probably maybe 2 regular 2x4 spruce and I don't know, 3 or 4 2x4 pressure treated, and that should frame everything up. And the nice thing is I got the fence too, so I'll be able to kind of maybe screw this long post up. It'll screw into the fence, give it even a little bit extra rigidity. Anyway, I think that's a good plan for tomorrow. Anyway, looking forward to that. Anyway, stay tuned. Cheers. Whoosh, light. Yeah, so the beauty of it is now, and I have another spot to sit, so which is nice. So I've got basically storage and a place to sit in the shade. Huh, man, life's good. Life is good. I think that's going to be nice. All right, well, I'll put that little bit in the fire pit and have a fire later, and I guess I'll clean that off. Maybe I'll grab the pressure sprayer. It's at my son's. Maybe next week I'll give that a good cleaning and buy a new patio set. That might be nice. Nothing too fancy though, because I don't use it that much. But something that we can sit 4 people and have fun. Anyway, that's it for now. See ya. Alrighty then. So, take this bag here. Holy smokes. Chocobo's shrink wrapped. Holy smokes, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to puncture this. Let's just see here. Oh, hear that? I probably shouldn't get too close to that. Woo! Well, this is it. Oh, yeah, stinks. Well, let's go hook it up and can you guess what it is? Guess what it is, and then I'll go hook it all up and we'll see what it looks like. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, it's the gazebo netting, and look, I got all of these little clips to connect, so I'll start putting a few of those on. That's gonna take a while. I'll show you what it's like when it's done. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't very expensive, so get what you get, I guess, but it's not as heavy duty as I'd like. But it'll definitely do the trick. Anyway, it'll just picture the roof on here. It's gonna be a nice gazebo. Well, when it's done. Anyway, just wanted to share that. See ya. See ya. Alrighty then, it just poured earlier. Still a little bit of faint thunder, but it's starting to clear up a little bit, so I think I'll head out. If you can even see me, it's so dark in here. Wow. Anyway, I went in earlier today. I got all my wood that I need to frame up the campfire wood storage. So I think I'll just head out there shortly and get everything set up. Anyway, stay tuned. Yeah, just sprinkling a little bit. So I'll get all organized here and see if we can't frame this up a bit. Stay tuned. Right, if I go 32 on this side, 52, 30 inches over 4.5 feet. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. See these birds flying around. They're all excited when they see me. Let me give this some thought. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. Yeah, so 53 inches here and about 3 feet over here. So let's get framing up. Just gonna go get my level and my square. Stay tuned. All right, that's pretty good actually. Let me give you a close-up look. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. Yeah, so this one's pretty tall, but I want to get a nice angle for the roof on it. And it'll be nice. I still have a nice little workbench here, place to sit, and then that'll be a nice big wood storage. And then the same on this side, but it just won't be as tall. I'm gonna go, I think, 3 feet. Anyway, let's get that one going. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. Cheers. Yeah, so I got the second one up, and I think I figured out how I'm gonna kind of support everything and reinforce it. And I got some plywood, so I'm in pretty good shape. Looks like there might be a bit more of a storm coming in, so I think I've done enough for today anyway. I'm going to just take a little break for the afternoon, think a bit more about this, and but I think I have it in my head. I think it should go together pretty quickly. I might work on it a little bit tomorrow afternoon on Canada Day, or I might just wait and do it on Thursday. We'll see. I'm in no rush. Just relaxing, man. See ya. Oh, awesome. Oh, frig. Woo! Wow. That skyline is weird looking. Alrighty then. Happy Canada Day. Alright, well, let me reverse the. There we go. Ha! Alrighty. Oh, rain's coming in. I was just getting ready to start working on my framing this up. Anyway, I think it's just going to be a quick one, so I'll just go back inside real quick and then I'll come back up. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I'll just put the umbrella up. That'll work. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I'm going to start with some blocking here, and it'll just give it'll give a nice, better spot for the plywood to sit on, and you'll see once I get it there. Let me just give you a closer look. There, that's one really nice shelf. Basically, my piece of plywood's going to fit right on there. It's going to be nice and secure. I'll be able to put tons of firewood all the way up into here. All my campfire wood. Anyway, I'll do that to the other spots, and then I'll get working on the my beams across. Stay tuned. I do need to trim the cedars a little bit. That should do. Now I just need to figure out how long my beams across are going to be. I'm not going to bother doing one of those bird mouth cuts this time. It's just as easy just to lay them on and toenail them in. Anyway, let's see. Actually, I thought I was going to have to trim my roof panel, but I think I'll just go with the 79 inches. It looks like it'll just be overhanging really nice. So these don't even need to be pressure treated. They're going to be under there. So 79 inches. I guess I'll just go. I think I just need 2 of them. Yeah. Anyway, let's get that cut, and I'll see what it looks like. I'll cut it and then I'll toenail it and let you see what it looks like. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I just went 77 inches. That gives about an inch and a bit of overhang. I'm actually just going to go with them on the flat side instead of up this way, and I'll just toenail. I'll just go straight in. I'll be able to put 2 screws for each section there. Let me just measure it. Perfect. All right, now I just need some cross beams, and we'll be in good shape. Let me figure out my width of that. 34 inches. Let me think about this. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. I'm actually going to be able to use these small pieces. I'm going to have two 34-inch ones that go across, and those will be the ones that I'll screw into, because I'm just gonna put a screw up at the top, and then the middle ones, these ones are actually, they're not long enough, but they'll actually rest on there, and they'll rest on the to give the roofing panel the support it needs. So I should be able to just pick these up here. Yeah, I'll screw all that down. That'll be perfect. Well, let me get this cut. Just like that. Let me screw it down and I'll show you. Stay tuned. All right, jump down. Poof. Awesome. Alrighty then, well, if my measurements are correct, I should be able to just put the roof panel up there. Perfect. All right, I just need to screw it down. I'll screw it down and then I'll show what it looks like. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, cheers. Well earned. It's almost 3 o'clock. Oh, this is great. So I'll show you what I have done. Obviously, I still have a little bit of work to do. I do need to reinforce. I'll put 2 more longer pieces. I think you can tell. Just a bit too much play there, right? You get a bunch of snow. Now the beauty of this spot is I've got a lot of cover. You know, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 nice trees. So a lot of snow doesn't land, won't be accumulating there, and I'll be here anyway, and I can always give it a shovel, but I will reinforce that. And I got to put a piece of plywood here, and on the back, and then I'll start to play around with what I'm going to use, what I'm going to store in there. You know what? I could almost turn it into a little shed. Like I could have one side, you know, with a door if I wanted to, or you know, I could basically just use it for wood. I might just do that. I don't know. It's nice to have another little storage spot. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And when I have my plywood there, you know, it'll be a nice private little spot. I'll be able to sit here. I can use it as a table, which is nice. I can use it as a workbench, which is nice. So all in all, pretty cool. Anyway, let me just show you what it looks like on the inside. Stay tuned. Yeah, so that's basically it right here. So I will reinforce these a little bit better because yeah, the sides need a bit more. And then I just have to figure out how I'm going to attach my plywood. This side's easy because, you know, I can just frame up a nice piece of plywood. That's just a square piece right here. No problem, right? Just put it right here. Boom, boom. Same here. No problem. This one is angled and I have to deal with this extra height in here. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I might frame something up. Maybe with a piece of pressure treated across here. That might work. Anyway, I'm worried about that later. For now, cheers again. This has been a successful build, I think. And I'll show it when I'm done. I don't think I'm going to do any more today. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's only Wednesday, so you know, I got the rest of the week, and I got to get out to the property as well. I'm so happy that I got those brand new tires, so I'll talk a bit about those. Actually, I took a picture of them, so maybe I'll just add a little note on the screen. Basically, I had the 480-12s, and then the next size up is a 530-12, and then the one I got, oh, I can't remember what they call them. Shoot. Anyway, they're the radial version, so they're more of a, well, they first of all, they have a stronger rating as well, but they're more of a true radial tire, but they're just for trailers. Anyway, that's it for now. Happy Canada Day again. See ya. Alrighty then. Well, there's another storm coming in. Oh man, crazy. All right, well, just gonna play a little bridge. Ha! See ya. Let's see if they have some more fireworks here. Anything good? I remember having small firework displays with the kids when they were little. Anyway, these guys are having fun down here. Let's see what else I got going here. I remember we used to say, it's the grand finale. Let's see if we get a good one here. Oh, I can see him going out. He's lighting it. Let's see what it is here. Oh, he's stepping away quick. Let's see. Oh, did it light? Maybe not. He's going back. Oh, yeah, he's going back with the lighter. There it is. It's lit this time. You can see it. Let's see. Not much to it, but still fun. Haha. All right. Well, hopefully there's going to be some good fireworks tonight. Although these are fun too. I like it. Anyway, so yeah. Actually, he did a pretty good one there. I just missed it, but it was fun to watch. Anyways, he's lighting another one. Let's see here. There we go. Nice. Woohoo! Anyway, it's a young family renting a cottage just down from Bob's. Haha. Anyway, lots of fun. See ya. Alrighty then, at the property. I'm gonna go in and check the trail cams. I gotta wait till next week to split the wood. It's a bit too hot this week. It's like almost 40 degrees with the Humidex. So that's pretty darn hot. It's actually not too bad right now, but it's gonna be, I think, 35 later today. So, and it was so hot yesterday. Whew. Anyway, I'll get in there while it's still cool, and then I'll split wood next week. See ya. Alrighty then. So, just gonna end up putting on my my boards there, and so there's a few steps here. So first thing I need to do is get the angle right. So I'll kind of show that. I'll give a close-up view of it, but I'll show you the way I'm going to do it. And then once I get that angle, it's going to be the same angle all the way down, right? And then basically I'll set up my compound miter saw, and then all I have to do is just measure to the height, put it over to the saw, make the cut, and screw it down. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. There, I just have to repeat that 12 times. Let me show you what it's like. Let me show you what it's like when it's done. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm not gonna bother trying to rip a board because it's a small one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overlay it, and then I'm gonna measure basically where my top left part is, and it's going to basically overlay with the one next to it. So I think this will work fine. Let me give you a closer look. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So first thing I'm going to do, try not to hit my head on this freaking tree. It's cool, eh? Like, I love this tree, which is why I'm building this wood storage shed around the tree. So anyway, got to protect the trees. I'm going to put these small little blanking pieces, so the other piece has a place to screw into a little bit better. One there, and one up here. Whoop, dropped it. More comic relief. Like that. There. Now, the key is to take that piece. Look at that piece. Oh, right back. I'll take this piece and I'll butt it up against here at the angle I want. I'll mark right here. Right? Then I'll take a measurement up to here. 39 and a quarter. So 39 and a quarter will be my cut. Stay tuned. Top left. My angle's all set. Should be a perfect board. Let's go see if it fits. Stay tuned. Perfect. Now I'll just get that screwed down. And I'll show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I'm very pleased with that back wall. I think that looks really sharp. Really sharp. So now I'm just going to put another 2x4 across here and here, and then I'll put my plywood in there. And then I'll put my plywood on this wall and on this wall. And I think I'll put one deck board across here, maybe too high, and that will kind of give it a lip, front lip. And then I might do some sort of a lip up at the top. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, stay tuned. All right. Looks pretty good. Alrighty then, cheers. Really light. Oh, whew. Deserve this one as well. It's hot. Anyway, it's almost 3, so I might as well have a beer, take a break, and I'll finish that tomorrow. So I got the back plywood wall. I got the plywood on the floor. I got the 2 pieces of board here. I'm going to do some sort of a overhang here, and then on the side, I'm not going to use plywood because there's going to be snow on that table. So I think I might just go with boards, or I might use some of the pressure treated plywood I have. I'll see what I have left. But it's really looking nice. It's huge. The amount of storage, I can put a ton in there. So now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to use it for. I mean, I could almost use it for, well, campfire wood and extra wood storage, when I have overflow in my woodshed. So this is awesome. I'm so happy. Anyway, that's it for now. See ya. Here we go again. Holy smokes, I can't even see my boat. That's a lot of rain. Some thunder. All right. Anyway, it's only gonna last for a half hour according to the radar. See ya. Alrighty then. There's Mama and her 7 ducks. They're all growing up. Look how big they are now. Anyway, see ya. Alrighty then, what a beautiful day to be on the boat. Check out that sky. Is that ever nice, eh? Alright, well, let's see if we catch anything. Just gonna be out here for an hour, so just needed to get out on the boat. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, so the campfire wood storage shed is all done, and I forgot I bought this. This is an official steel sharpener, chainsaw sharpener. I have a knockoff one, but this is the official one, and the official ones you can actually replace the files, and these are cool because they'll file each of your links, each of your bites, but they'll shave off the raker to the right height. Anyway, let's get the chainsaw sharpened up. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of kindling to put in the campfire wood storage shed. Stay tuned. Cool things about these is that it actually has a diagram and it shows you exactly the angle and where the actual tooth is that you're coming for. So now I flip it around the other side and now I can get the other direction. All right, let's test it out. like butter. Well, that's it for this week. Cheers! See you next week. Ha ha! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Trying to get some bugs. Thanks for watching. See ya.